Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
Cathy Trout, the owner of the Pahrump Valley Winery, has had her liquor license suspended pending further notice and a show cause hearing scheduled for next Tuesday, July 28th, before the Nye County Board of Commissioners. Trout has been operating on a conditional license based on the former owner's license since she purchased the winery and restaurant. The BOCC says they have extended courtesies to the business to continue operations, but Trout's license application is not complete and the fees were not paid. The sheriff also commented that the business does not have the sheriff's card under the name of the new owners, only for other individuals that may or may not work at the winery currently. During the commissioners' meeting on July 7th, Samantha Tackett, Nye County City Administrating Manager, explained why the license is pending.
Well, because of lack of payment for the current fiscal year, the license is pending renewal, but it is also a conditional license that was approved by the board in June of 2019. Again, conditionally based upon completion of the application process.
And so we have been waiting for that for a year. That's when that
I have to tell you that the judge found that it wasn't issued as conditional, it was issued as permanent. And that was in the hearing the other day. So she said...
Is that Judge Wonker?
Yes, absolutely.
Last year, I had grave concerns about this particular license and the process that...
Is that because you took a payoff?
Excuse me, ma'am.
No, I don't need to be excused.
I am speaking at this time.
You're unexcusable.
Can I turn off that mic, please? Thank you.
So no, we don't get special treatment in any way, shape, and form. In fact, we're treated very, very poorly.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Ms. Trout. Unfortunately, I see it a different way, where you were extended pleasantry and courtesy and extension. What date did the winery?
No, Mr. Blundo, you don't understand the nature of how the winery was purchased, and because we bought the stock of the winery. Well, I did last time.
You have the opportunity. I want to hear it, please. Correct the record.
Well, I told you last time, and you didn't listen last time, so I'm hoping you listen this time. We purchased the stock of the company, meant we had control of everything that was there, including the current liquor license. Gretchen Loken was kept on as a consultant during that time, and the liquor license was fully in place during that time by the law. So perhaps you don't understand that purchase agreement, the way it worked. It was more complicated than a simple, here's $1, I'll buy the winery.
Ms. Loken, was she still the owner of the winery?
No, she had resigned as the owner. She was a paid consultant to stay online, and the TTB had been notified, the state had been notified, every regulatory agency, including Nye County, had been notified.
Have you had an opportunity to read the county codes and
Yes,
familiarize yourself with that?
Yes, sir, and they spoke to that at the time. I didn't correct the record because you obviously weren't aware that we had purchased the stock of the corporation, which is a totally different set of circumstances.
I was actually, I believe I was aware of that, and I think that was the dilemma, because liquor licenses are non-transferable, and that's been at the heart of this whole situation, where I think there's a disagreement or a misunderstanding. Liquor licenses don't transfer.
The board gave Trout a forewarning, and she had till 5 p.m. on July 7th to comply with the requirements. Board members say that she did not meet the conditions. Sheriff Sharon Worley, Commissioner Donna Cox, and Commissioner Debra Strickland met with Trout outside of the BOCC chambers to offer an extension. This, they say, violates the open meeting laws, which were discussed on the July 21st BOCC meeting. The language will be corrected in the future regarding this, so there is no confusion as to how and when board members can meet without a quorum. The BOCC is now in litigation and could not discuss the issues any further with News 25. Once again, at this time, there is a show cause hearing scheduled for July 28th at 9 a.m. in the BOCC chambers. The Pahrump Valley Winery currently has had their liquor license suspended.